we're back for another Dokkan battle video of fun. So, 5-9 Gaming, make sure y'all check it out. Big hub, all kinds of gaming stuff. We're doing streams all the time over there. Craziness, fun, all types of stuff, right? So, tier list came out, right? Over here by some of my homies. Noir, Gale, and then this boy, Sora. Sora has been a naughty little boy, so I decided making a reaction to this would be pretty good, especially because a lot of people have already asked me for it, even though this video's only been out. Honestly, I have sort of like, before the video went up, I was kind of like looking at it, I saw it. I think a lot of the placements in here are actually pretty good, but there's some that maybe are not quite so good. Now, I'm probably going to do my own tier. Like, people are constantly asking me every 5 seconds for me to do my tier list, and maybe I'll do it today. I mean, it's going to be done before the 6-year anniversary. That's what I can promise. I'll have my tier list all done and out before the 6-year anniversary. I still got time, so I'm kind of just, gathering my thoughts and stuff like that. Even for the top 10, like, TURs. Is this specifically DOKKANFEST TURs? Best DOKKANFEST and Dokkan battle. Yeah, I think this is DOKKANFEST TURs. I probably would just do all TURs. I don't know. Let's just jump in. Let's skip ahead. There's a very long video, an hour, but I like that. Lots of time to explain stuff. So, immediately, all right, we can take a look at some, we see some good units on there. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the transforming one, very good, very powerful unit. Dragon Ball, I went to call him Dragon Ball Super Bardock again. I always do that. I always call him Dragon Ball Super Bardock. I can't help it. Android 13, I would argue, like, I've been using him a lot more lately, especially because he works so well with Janembas, and it's like, he's pretty good. It's one of those things where, for real, if you could just choose when he transforms, I mean, that would help him out with his versatility a lot, because then you can kind of just rock him as, like, an Android support type unit. I mean, he is pretty powerful when you transform with him. His defense can get very, very high, especially if you can get big bad bosses active and stuff like that. So 13 is good. But if you guys notice, our boy Sora, we have Gohan at 10. Now, Gohan is actually a pretty controversial card because I would say for a lot of people with a brain, they understand Gohan's value in all the difficult events, right? Like, you could think about Dokkan events, and Gohan is definitely not going to be putting up the same level of damage as some other characters who will be able to hit very, very hard. But what I found with Gohan is that Gohan's defensive impact is so high that you can rock him in, like, teams where he can't even really, like, help or contribute too much, like, in terms of maybe, like, links or super attacks or damage or stuff like that. But his defensive ability is so crazy that you could still kind of get, like, W's and stuff like that with him. Like, I don't know, like, a lot of people aren't going to be thinking about it the same way as me, right? But I had several I had like 6 or 7 Super Battle Road no item runs done thanks to this Tech Gohan. So when we talk about this Tech Gohan and his impact, like, if you're like a free-to-play player or, you spend very, very limited amounts of money on this game, like, if I could take that Gohan and no item 7 or 8 Super Battle Road stages or whatever it is, a ton of people can use him and beat those stages for the first time, right? A lot of people struggle in some of these, new category extreme Super Battle Road stages, right? Global doesn't even have all of those stages yet. They're going to get those stages, presumably sometime soon in the future. And, like, that Gohan just does so much. Like, there's no way, like, if we just skip way ahead, right? Like, there's no way in hell I could ever put Bardock, Beerus, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majin Vegeta, Cooler. I could never, ever put them above Go. I couldn't. I couldn't. Like, Cooler, I understand why Cooler is so good, right? Cooler is definitely very strong for Super Battle Road as well, right? Because his leader skill is really good. His support type abilities are really good. He links very well. He's got big bad bosses. But, like, Gohan, I just feel like his effectiveness across the entire game is a little bit higher than Cooler's to me, right? Like, I feel like a lot of times, you know, with like APT and stuff like that, because, you know, Sora is a Reddit mod, but Sora, you know, I would say he's a very smart individual when it comes to Dokkan. Like, he does know what he's talking about. He's just a little bit quirky when it comes to 2 units in particular, right? We all have our quirks, right? I still think LR, Kale, and Khalifa were like better at free dupe. They were more impressive to me at free dupe 55% when they came out than like every other unit in the game was at the time, but Rainbow. Like Kale and Khalifa were that impressive to me when they first came out, right? Obviously, a lot of people don't agree with me on that, right? Same thing with Sora, right? Sora has Gohan down there at goddamn 10, and it's just like I don't, that people's heads have got to be spinning with that one, right? Because many people agree that, you know, even if you're not going to put Gohan at, say, like 1 or 2, like, he's definitely like a top 5 TUR at, like, worst, right? It's like, you know, we see Gale has Gohan right here. But I guess let's just skip to the head, and I'll kind of like cycle through. We'll talk about a lot of this right here, right? All right, so I guess why don't we just start from the top? We can see that Gale and Sora have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right there. To me, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the most impressive DOKKANFEST TUR. I would argue that he is. I've found that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just like it's actually not possible to make him look bad. His links are too good. He gets one of the major things about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here. Let me go ahead and pull him up. This is like almost an underrated ability, right? When you have units there's a lot of units that have like a little small ability like that. Now, here's the thing about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He already has Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, True Fighter, super common key links that you're going to have active. But what that +4 key guarantees is that this man is literally always going to super attack, like, no matter what the situation is. It does not matter. You could put him on any team, any situation, and he will be dominant. He has this active skill, which, you know, can be very good for Super Battle Road. You know, currently the only stage in the game I have not no itemed is the Extreme Fusion stage, which is definitely only possible, I think, because of this guy. Well, I guess you could probably get it done without him, but this guy is completely... He is just so much better than, like, every other fusion unit, it feels like. Like, he's just so impressive. You know, unless you're 10 turns deep with LR Gogeta Blue building up, right? This Gogeta is truly built different. I easily would probably argue that Gogeta as the #1 TUR. I would. I probably would then have Gohan at 2. Because, like, we can see Nolar has Gogeta at 2, and then the others have Angel, Gold, and Frieza at 2. So, like, they're all in agreement that it's, like, Gogeta, then Angel, Frieza. I probably would put Gohan slightly ahead of Gold and Frieza, and then I probably would put Gold and Frieza 3. Me, personally, I think those 3 units are a step above the rest. I think Gogeta, Frieza, Gohan are a bit better than the rest. I probably would slide in them Bojack and Cooler at 4 and 5 for myself personally. But, you know, you look at some of this, right? So, like, you know, seeing Nolar, don't really have it, like, you know, Angel, Gold, and Frieza 1, Gogeta 2, Gohan 3, Cooler 4, Bojack 5, Beerus 6. That's pretty good. Like, mine is going to be very, very, very similar to that right there, right? Like, that's pretty good. You look at Gale. Again, Gogeta 1, Angel, Gold, and Frieza 2, Bojack 3, Gohan 4, Cooler 5. Again, actually, Gale's is probably closer to mine than Nolar's, because really, I think just swap. I'd move Gohan up 2 spots, and that's it. Literally, just move Gohan up 2 spots. From what I've seen, I actually do like Bojack a little bit better than Cooler. I think Bojack, it's very easy for Bojack to just sort of have, like, 200k defense. And at that point, he's just really not taking damage from any normals in any event anywhere. Like, Bojack is really powerful. Bojack's category, too. I was, like, this easily could have been one of those small, shitty categories that Dokkan loves trolling us with. But probably because of Bojack's presence as the leader and this monster support type unit for this category. And, I mean, it just has... I think you could easily argue LR Jiren and LR Turles as the 2 best units in the game. You could probably do that, right? And then have, like, Vegito 3, Buhan 4, something like that. And you can, like, you can perfectly run like Jiren with any of his best partners and Turles with any of his best partners on rotations on Bojack's team and just float Bojack. Bojack, as a floating support type unit with 200k defense, is a god, and he's ridiculously powering up like the two strongest offensive units in the game in Jiren and Turles. And it's just like I could probably talk Bojack up to maybe the 2 spot, honestly. Just like, for me, one of the main reasons just based off of his team. His team is so ridiculous. I found that Bojack is like easily one of the best leader units in the game because again, you could just float him. And Bojack and LR Bojack are so ultra powerful that like you could easily run them as a rotation too. Obviously, they're not going to be doing the same amount of damage as like LR Jiren and LR Turles, but like, defensively, the Bojacks can be just as good. So that's pretty good. Now, then we jump in, and the real anomaly here is Kaioken Blue Goku. Now, I've had many discussions while streaming on the 5-9 Gaming Twitch with Sora about his thoughts on Kaioken Blue Goku. And, like, it does make sense. Like I will say that. Basically, Sora's argument, right, is that the Spirit Bomb is, like, one of the single strongest things in the game, right? And in a lot of the stages where you would want to use the Spirit Bomb, you can actually use it, right? Because in order to use it, you have to have the 3 reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team, right, besides him. That does include the friend leader, by the way. So you need 3 other reps of Universe 7 category units with the Spirit Bomb. Now, one thing I will say, too, okay, is that Sora, like, okay, Blue Kaioken Goku, I think, is about to get a lot better in, like, 3 weeks, because it's going to be, the Tournament of Power is going to be the 6-year anniversary. LR UI Goku, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, shit like that. Ridiculously major power buffs for reps of Universe 7 are coming, which is by proxy going to make Blue Kaioken Goku better. Now, you take a look at his teams, right? Universal Survival Saga, easy. You can get tons of reps of Universe 7. Realm of Gods, same thing. All the Blue Gokus and Blue Vegetas and God Gokus and UI Goku, all of that. I mean, we're literally about to get the first, probably, I think he's going to be the first standalone UI Goku. I guess we don't know for sure, but I think he should be. You're going to be able to slot him probably on Pure Saiyan, Realm of Gods, Universal Survival Saga, Reps of Universe 7, Goku Family, probably Kamehameha. I don't know about, like, All Out Struggle, Final Trump Card, Bond of Master and Disciple, probably not, but a lot of these teams, Master UI Goku is going to be added onto there. That's just one extra potential option to have him on one of these teams to be able to get the Spirit Bomb off. Because, again, if you get this Spirit Bomb off, this is, like, one of the single most impactful things you could do in the game. Because the way Goku's greatly stacking attack works with the Spirit Bomb is what turns the Spirit Bomb into, like, the ultimate nuke attack in the game. Then, on top of that, he has this LRB pan effect for all allies as well. It's so ridiculously, obscenely OP. The Spirit Bomb. It is actually right up there. Like, I think LR Gohan, the LR Tech Gohan, when he has the active skill and his passive skill, he's going to be up there in terms of the damage he can do, but I don't know. I imagine the Spirit Bomb is probably a bit stronger, right? I think. When you factor in the LRB pan effect it's going to give to all your allies. And again, you can keep going through. Full power, there's, I think, plenty of reps of Universe 7 category allies in here. So we have LR Blue Goku and Vegeta, one of the strongest units in the game. LR Goku and Frieza, right? This Blue Kaioken Goku is a reps of Universe 7. This Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is as well. And guess what? Currently, we don't have a standalone Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think the chances are very high that he is going to be one as well, right? He's going to be one of the LRs for the 6-year anniversary. So that would, like, Evolution Blue Vegeta would just be added to this category. So that's just one more option, right? Blue Kaioken Goku, of course, himself. Like, we could see that there's going to be a ton. Even Angel Golden Frieza is a reps of Universe 7 character, right? That does help this Goku get the Spirit Bomb off. Goku family, of course. We have all the UI Gokus, God Goku, Blue Goku, stuff like that. You can get it off. Kamehameha, same thing. Like, basically all of these Super Battle Road stages, Legendary Goku event, Dokkan events, even Dokkan Battlefield, you can get the Spirit Bomb off. Now, if you remove the Spirit Bomb from this Goku, he sucks, basically. But it's all, like, his entire kit, everything about him is built around the Spirit Bomb. Because the Spirit Bomb, right, does have an HP restriction and a character restriction, but there is no turn restriction. So you can cheese some of these Super Battle Road stages with the Spirit Bomb. Turn 1, Spirit Bomb, and the entire enemy field is nearly, like, one-shotted, is what's going to happen, right? Because, again, his attack is going to take out at least half health of one of those enemies. And then after that, the rest of the rotation gets the LRB pan effect. Like, it's just ridiculous, right? And then even, again, for Dokkan Battlefield, you can do the Spirit Bomb. Because if you look at STR Reps of Universe 7, you have LRUI Goku, you have this Blue Goku, and you have the God Goku. So you can, in Dokkan Battlefield, do the Spirit Bomb, right? Which can just, again, that would absolutely cream pie and incinerate anything in front of you. So while I strongly disagree with Kaioken Blue Goku at 3, honestly, on my list, he probably will not even be in the top 10. But I do, at the same time, understand the argument, right? Because, again, any place you want to use the Spirit Bomb with him, you can. And it's not like the teams you're running are going to suck that badly. Because Reps of Universe 7, a majority of these characters are so damn good anyway. And even the SSR and the TUR of LRUI Goku are solid because they have that 50% chance to dodge. They have some attack and defense. So it's not like they're complete ass cheeks fodder. You can definitely run the full LRUI Goku family in Dokkan Battlefield. You'll easily be able to win, and you'll be able to get the Spirit Bomb off. Now, a lot of people would then argue that, like, obviously barely anyone is going to have all, like, LRUI Goku, the TUR, and the SSR, because I would strongly encourage people to Rainbow UI Goku first before worrying about holding on to the SSR or TUR or anything like that. But I'm telling you guys right now, Blue Kaioken Goku, I probably am too hard on him, but it's just like, if you're not using the Spirit Bomb, he sucks. Like, he's just not that good. His leader skill is really good, of course. But, like, he is just really not that overly impressive, I would say. So, let me know what you guys think of the 5-9 Gaming tier list. Again, I'll probably do my own, but I really want to do this. One reason is I did actually want to defend Sora a little bit. Sora is definitely a knucklehead. I got no problem saying that, but I love him. I love him to death. But, like, even though this is an extreme outlier that I would clap Sora up in an argument with that right now, Sora. Let's go. But at the same time, I think he does, like, I see where he's coming from, and it does make sense, right? Because, again, okay, let's look at him one more time. This is a Super Battle Road stage. So is this. 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 And that's it. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6 category Super Battle Road stages that you directly can use the Spirit Bomb on pretty easily while still building a very competent team, right? Then you have the Extreme STR stage, the Super STR Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Realm of Gods has an Extreme stage already, right? So, like, this guy can do a lot of work for you if you pull him. He can help you get a lot of the content, a lot of the major difficult content done in the game with his help. So that is good. So, again, let me know what you guys think of the 5-9 Gaming tier list. Again, I would say it's pretty good, right? Like, I do like this in Gotenks. I haven't really thought about it too much. Like, probably my top 5 or my top 6 is very similar. I probably would have Beerus at 6. I don't know. I probably would have Beerus at 6. I have to, like, really sit down and look through it all, but I do think this is, for the most part, a pretty good list. The only thing I really want to grab Sora and say no is Gohan at 10. You could have Blue Kaioken Goku up super high, sure, but, like, come on, dude. Gohan at 10, stop it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous is what that shit is. But definitely shout out to the 5-9 Gaming guys, right? Have a lot of fun doing stuff with that. I'm a big part of that. We're streaming on the Twitch all the time. Tons of great videos and content. Listen. Your boy has been grinding hard on Final Fantasy VII over here. Show love to 5-9 Gaming. I'll get these tier lists done soon. Relax. It's coming. Every day. Tier list. I'll do it. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.